Please subscribe the channel for more videos. We promise to keep you entertained. In the beginning of the story, we see Len Micheli, who is the princess of the Galette Lion army. She asks her commander Godwin, "Are the troops advancing as planned?" Then he tells the princess that all our troops should reach the target fortress by noon tomorrow, and they are preparing for tomorrow's attack on the fortress. After this, we see the Filino castle, where the people of Biscotti Republic were meeting, because they have also come to know that the Galette Lion army will attack the fortress. However, they have been losing the past few battles with them, so they think that if they had lowered Dalkian or Tanko, then they can win this battle. Along with them, we also see their dog Tatsumaki. Now Eclair gets angry with this because she doesn't want to see the people of Biscotti lose under any circumstance. Hearing this, the princess says, "This battle is one we cannot afford to lose." So she decides to use their last remaining card because she wants to summon a hero to this republic. After this, we see the scene of Kinakawa city of Japan, where a student named Sink lives. Just then his friend Becky comes here, after which both start going to school together. But spring break will start tomorrow, so Sink has decided to go back to his home in the UK. But he loves athletics very much. That's why he wants to participate in the tournament, which will be held in the July as well. And in this tournament, he came in second place last time. After some time, both go to their school. That's when Sink remembers that in the last 3 days of spring break, his parents are coming back. So he invites Becky and her parents to come to his house in Wakayama. Becky is very happy to hear this. But then we see Tatsumaki here, who was holding a dagger in his mouth. After some time, Sink decides to leave his school. But as soon as he jumps down, Tatsumaki comes here and activates a teleportation gate. Now Sink is unable to do anything and goes inside the teleportation gate. After some time, he teleports to the Filino territory, where Malefiore was waiting for him to arrive. But Sink is shocked to see the princess because she was a girl with big furry ears and a tail. However, the princess is very happy to see him here and tells him that you must be the hero who responded to my summons. After this, Malefiore also introduces herself to Sink. That's when Tatsumaki also comes here in a while. Now Malefiore thanks Sink for coming here and goes to tell him everything about here. But at this time the war starts here. Then we see that the Galette Lion army has started attacking on Filino Castle. However, the people of the Biscotti Republic cannot stop them, and the Galette Lion army manages to open the gate. Now, Len Micheli starts telling her army, "Today we shall seize Filino Castle and make the dog princess and her knights cry." Seeing this, Malefiore immediately brings Sink to his celical. Both of them sit on top of it and start leaving. Malefiore tells Sink that we have fought our neighboring country and recently we have been losing battles. And in today's battle, they just might seize our castle. That's why we need your help. Hearing this, Sink tells her that I am not a warrior or a hero. I am just an ordinary middle school student. Then Malefiore tells him that I know all about your powers. Only then we see that this war is also being broadcasted. After this, the lion warriors try to attack, but now Eclair comes in front of them and attacks them with her power. After which, the lion warriors turn into small animals. But even after this, some of them survive. Seeing this, Laurent comes in front of them to stop. He attacks them using his power, because of which all these people also turn into animals. Seeing all this, Sink gets confused because no one was dying in this battle. Then Malefiore tells him these battles are conducted under the rule in a dignified manner. So it is the responsibility of those who hold battles to make sure injuries and accidents do not occur. Because the battles fought in the Flan Guild are also an event for the people to enjoy. She then tells Sink that we have been losing our battles. Knowing all this, he starts thinking that this could only be a dream. However, he gets ready to help Malefiore. He accepts her summons and promises her to try his best. Now, Malefiore is overjoyed to hear this and asks him to go to the castle, where his equipment and weapons are already prepared. After this, Malefiore leaves from here sitting on Harlan with Sink. But now, Sink was having a lot of fun too, so he decides to enjoy this event. Now, this makes the people of Biscotti very happy because they also want to see their hero how he is. Now, Malefiore's assistant Roca is also very happy with this. Malefiore then announces that today we will put an end to such a sad state because a wonderful hero has arrived who will bring hope and victory to the people of Biscotti. Now, in a while, Sink comes fully prepared and goes to the battlefield, who has chosen the iron stick as his weapon. But Roca gets worried because Sink did not know anything about the rules here. Then Malefiore tells her that Lauren will tell him everything. Here Lauren tells everything to him, after which Sink becomes ready to fight. Now Lauren asks him to join Eclair, who is spearheading the battle. Sink starts hitting his enemies hard with his weapon and they turn into animal fur balls. And now they will be powerless for a certain length of time, because that is the rule here. Furthermore, he can also knock them out by touching his enemy's head or back with the palm of his hand. This is how he knocks out all his enemies. In the return, he gets bonus points and now everyone is surprised to see his skills because he was defeating his enemies very easily. Even after this, many people come to face him, but Sink easily defeats them all because he likes athletics and fighting with sticks. Now, Len Micheli is also surprised to see him and decides to fight with him. On the other hand, many people come to attack Eclair, but she uses her power and defeats them all. Suddenly, one of them comes to attack her, but Sink saves her just in time. After this, he and Eclair introduce themselves to each other. Then Sink starts talking about her seal cannon. Then we see in flashback that Malefiore has given him a ring as well, which is actually Hero's weapon, and it will change into whatever form his desire. After which, Sink chooses the stick. Apart from this, she also told that the seal spells are a technique where he collected and used Flan power, and he can convert it into spirit energy also. Sink then prepares to learn more about it from Eclair because she is very good at handling seal cannons. Now, Eclair teaches him to activate the seal cannons, after which Sink also learns to activate it. After that, they both use their power together and with its help defeat all their enemies. Now Eclair tells him to use the seal cannons carefully because when he shoots it, it tires him out. That's when Len Micheli comes to attack Sink. Seeing this, Eclair immediately tries to stop her attack. But during this, she falls on top of Sink, because of which she gets angry with him. After this, Len Micheli starts going ahead from here. Seeing this, the Biscotti warriors try to stop her, but she stops their attack very easily and also defeats them. If you are enjoying this video, hit the like button and show some love. Now Sink and Eclair go to stop Len Micheli, but she moves out of her place, due to which the two collide with each other and Len Micheli attacks them with her power, after which Sink again falls on Eclair. Meanwhile, Len Micheli activates her seal and starts attacking on Biscotti warriors with her fire power. But still Sink and Eclair save themselves from her attack. Now both try to escape from here. Just then, Len Micheli uses her Lion King fire seal, because of which all Biscotti warriors are defeated. Now Sink and Eclair are also not here, due to which everyone thinks that Len Micheli has defeated the hero, but actually Eclair and Sink are still safe. Eclair then plans to attack on Len Micheli. She sends Sink to attack on her, but she easily stops his attack with her power. After this, both together attack her and in this way defeat her. Now Len Micheli accepts her defeat, because of which Filino Castle wins the battle. Soroka and Malefiore are also very happy. But before leaving, Len Micheli says to Sink that I will be back and next time I will invade you properly. Now Len Micheli leaves the battleground. But the Biscotti Republic won this battle, so Princess Malefiore decides to hold a victory event. On hearing this, everyone gets excited for it because Malefiore was going to sing in this concert. And Sink gets shocked hearing this, after which Eclair and Lauren tell him that Malefiore is a world-renowned singer. Just then, Sink says that I would like to go home once. Hearing this, Eclair and Lauren get worried. Lauren then tells him that heroes that are summoned cannot return to their world or even make contact with that world, because that's the rule of the summons. Now, Princess Millhiore also gets worried knowing about this. She tells Roka that there must be some way around it. But Roka says there is no way. On the other hand, Sink has become very sad. Here, everyone is very happy with the end of the battle, but poor Sink was badly stuck here. However, Millhiore is also worried about it because she does not want to see him in this condition. Seeing this, Roka decides to find a way to send Sink to his world. She feels that she is responsible for this because she did not stop the princess from summoning the hero, and she even did not confirm things properly. Now, Sink checks his phone, but there is no network in it. Then Eclair says that you should not have accepted if you are not ready for the consequences. Hearing this, Sink gets angry at Tatsumaki because when he was jumping from the landing, Tatsumaki set up a teleportation gate. That's when he shows him that seal in which it was written that this is a hero summons. So if you do not accept, then do not step on this seal. Now this makes Sink even more angry. Then Eclair tells him that the elders are investigating a way to get you home. So I'm sure they'll find a way. After this, she gives him some money, but he refuses to take it. Then Eclair says that it is the reward for your work on the battlefield. Sink is shocked to hear this. Then Eclair starts telling him that here battles are a method for countries to interact, because when a battle is planned, the planner gathers participation fees from the participants. Then the battle is held and the winning country takes 60%, but at least half goes to the soldiers that participated, and the remaining half is the national profit from the battle. After this, Singh starts asking Eclair about the real battle, where people actually die. Then Eclair tells her that it is not like we have never had those kind of wars, and that are especially with demons, but the Flania power protects the people from battle injuries that lies in our battlefield. So in other places, you could get her or even killed. Because there are many dangerous areas on the roads and on the countryside where is a high risk of large wild animals. She then asks Singh to walk over to Roka, who is trying to find a way to return him to his world. The two come to Roka, but she has not found a way yet. Then Eclair asks Singh that you were saying you had a deadline. Then he tells her that he has another 16 days left because 3 days ago, the end of spring break, he needs to be home. Now, because of this, Roka gets more time for this. Just then, Singh shows his phone so he can talk to his friends when the signal comes. Now, Singh tries to go out through the teleportation gate, but he is unable to go to the other side. Roka shows Singh a machine which strengthens and increases the broadcast waves. Now, as soon as she turns it on, the signal comes in the phone. Singh is overjoyed by this and immediately calls Becky, who is excited to join him on his trip. That's when she feels that Singh is in some trouble. But he does not tell her anything about it. He tells her that my phone is not working well, so it might be hard to catch me for a while. That's when Roka gets excited to see his phone, because she wants to do research on it. But Singh does not want to give her his phone. Now Lauren contacts Eclair. She tells him that the hero has said that he wants to stay positive and even take part in the battles while he is here. Then Lauren tells her that Master Dalkian and Yukikaze will be back from their journey today or tomorrow. Now everyone is very happy about this, but Singh does not understand anything. Eclair then tells him that Yukikaze is the strongest knight in Biscotti. Meanwhile, Roka sees many Tikigami here, but Singh did not even know about them. Then Eclair tells him that it is a creature that lives in the ground and is like a spirit, so it is a sign that the land is full of the gifts of nature. On the other hand, Lauren tells the princess that our hero is not enjoying with Roka and Eclair. Millhiore is relieved to hear this. After some time, she prepares for concert. But today, Len Micheli will not be here, who back then used to compliment her singing. But she no longer wants to hear her sing. Here, Len Micheli is enjoying drink and says, I do not want to hear that dog princess sing. She then asks her assistant about Gaul. because he said that he would be coming to this way. Then we see that Gaul is coming with his people because he has come to know about Singh. He says that it is not like I am getting revenge for my sister, but I guess we could play around with him a bit. Now, Singh is going to the concert with Eclair and Roca. But before that, Eclair asks him to take a bath. Meanwhile, he comes to a place to take a bath, but he does not notice the board and comes inside. Then he learns that the Millhiore is taking a bath here. So he immediately starts leaving from here but accidentally falls in the pool. After this, the princess prepares to leave from here, but she tells Singh that I would like to discuss with you about the Simons. But as soon as she comes out, some people from the Galette Lion army kidnap her. Now Singh also comes out immediately after hearing her voice. They tell Singh that we are the secret intelligence unit and we will be waiting at the Lion Fortress, where we are holding a high-profile abduction recapture battle. Because Gaul wishes to have one-on-one battle with you. On hearing this, Singh immediately accepts their challenge because he does not want anything to happen to Millhiore. And the episode ends here. Please subscribe the channel for more such videos and let us know in the comments about your favorite part of the video. Thank you for watching.